Hola! Today we're making corn tortillas. To say corn tortillas in Spanish, you say tortillas de maíz. Can you say tortillas de maíz? Tortillas de maíz. Now, we first learned how to make corn tortillas when we went on a trip to Mexico. Come take a look at our first time making tortillas.
So this is the process how to prepare a tortilla, real tortilla. Look at over here, we have the dry corn. That sack is the dry corn. We need to put the dry corn to soak in the warm water over there on the corner. That's a container with warm water and limestone. After 6 hours, meaning overnight, the result is nixtamal corn, which is the container on the middle. If you put that corn into the grinder, what's the result? We have masa. And with masa, you can create a lot of masa fantasies. But one of the most important is or tortilla. Put the finger here, open the press. What's next? I'm right-hander, so I put the right hand and then like a sticker. I remove the tortilla who's still within my hands, palms to the sky. And then move a little bit to the spark. Look at the angle and everything. There is my comal. It needs to be hot. And put the tortilla there. Up. Yeah, the way to be the maximum, that's the maximum, and then it's ready. Putting my tortilla warmer. That's the way. Esta es la tortilla perfecta, the perfect tortilla. Made in Mexico by fresh corn and by hand, so with a press. Because other option is buying in a tortilla factory from Mexico.
We're going to show you how to make corn tortillas. You can either go to a mercado or a tienda and buy pre-made masa there, or the easier option is oftentimes just to go to the grocery store and buy maseca, the dried corn flour, and you can make the fresh masa yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 cups of flour, or the maseca, and then we're going to take 1.5 cups of fresh water, and we'll mix it in this bowl until it's not sticky any longer.
Here we have our 2 cups of masa and our 1.5 cups of water. And we are going to mix this by hand until it becomes masa or dough. And once that dough stops sticking to your fingers, then you know that it's ready to make the tortillas. So the masa, the dough already smells delicious. It already smells like a corn tortilla. We added a little bit of salt just to give it a little extra flavoring. And it's looking like it's getting pretty close to ready.
Okay, I think we're about done here, so we're gonna move on and shape the tortillas.
So here is our tortilla press. You can get them in the cast iron or in wood. And you're going to want to, with these cast iron ones, use some parchment paper or some wax paper on both sides, on the top and the bottom, so that the tortilla, the masa tortilla mix, doesn't stick.
Once your tortilla press is ready, we're gonna take and shape the masa into little balls about the size of a golf ball. And just like this, so you're gonna take and just pinch a little circle and then roll it between your hands and get a nice circle about the size of a golf ball, like I said. So you'll take that on the flat of your hand and you're just gonna press it together. Or what I kind of like to do is just kind of clap it down like that, and it'll look about like a sugar cookie size. Okay, we're gonna take our masa and place it in the tortilla press and flatten it out into a tortilla. Once we set it in here, we're gonna take and close the lid and press it with a handle. And then the next step is the kind of tricky bit. You'll have to practice. You're gonna be having a flat tortilla here and it'll be stuck to the parchment paper. You're gonna have to slowly peel it up like a sticker and then peel the tortilla off the bottom half of the parchment paper. Just like this. Watch. Ta-da! You've got a tortilla. Now to cook it.
So after you've used the tortilla press to press your masa, now it's time to cook it. So I have the stove here on a low heat, and I'm going to set it down in the middle. So as you're making the tortillas, depending on your stove and the heat, how long the pan's been heated, you may need to count longer between your flips, or just wait for it to puff up. Sometimes it'll puff pretty significantly, sometimes it'll just be a tiny puff, and even if it doesn't puff up at all, as long as you've cooked it on both sides, you've flipped it 3 times, it's going to taste delicious. And once you've cooked them, you have some delicious tortillas. Should we try our tortillas?
Let's do it.
But first, should we try the masa dough? I know, I don't know if it'll be good.
Let's try it.
We'll try it. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Not as good as the tortilla though. Want
You
tortilla?
can definitely taste the lime that they cut the corn flour with.
It's good. All right. So you can put whatever you want in your tortilla, or you can just eat it plain like us. It's good.
It's tasty.
You'll notice it's softer and a little more doughy than the tortillas that you usually get in bulk at the store. But it's really good. Well, enjoy making handmade tortillas. Adios, amigos.